Hi guys, if you'd like to move to the UK and you don't have the experience or the qualifications required for a skilled worker visa, to be very honest, the charity worker visa is probably your best bet. Now, like a lot of you pointed out, there are some challenges with this visa, and I absolutely agree. But here's the thing. One of the challenges that were mentioned was that if you get a job under this visa, you won't be paid for a year or for the duration under which you are on this visa in the UK. While I completely agree with that, and that can be a little strenuous, the honest truth is that a lot of companies or organizations that recruit people for this visa offer them travel costs, accommodation costs, and meals. That doesn't really leave much apart from that, right? And they also, in some cases, provide you with a small little stipend to cover your small expenses. And that seems like a pretty good deal to me. Now, here's the other thing. Some others had mentioned that a lot of people apply for this role or these roles under this visa. But here's the thing. Tell me, in today's day and age, which role is not applied for by like hundreds of people? Every role that is posted on LinkedIn or Indeed or wherever has 100 of people applying for that role, all the more when it offers visa sponsorship. So you're always going to be running that race and there's no escaping it. So if I were you, I would just make the best of this situation and try everything I've got and apply for this. Now, if you'd like to know more about the charity worker visa, you don't have to worry about it too much now. I will add another video at the end of this one. I will link it to that. And you can go ahead, click that and watch all the details you need to know on the charity worker visa. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ashika. Not Anshika, not Asika, not Yashika. It's just heartbreaking how often I'm called the wrong name. And on this channel, we talk about how you can move to the UK, whether you're a student, a working professional, or a dependent. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, now is an absolutely great time to do it. Hit the subscribe button now and click on the bell icon for notifications. Now, without further ado, let's dive right in. Cannabogan, Newton D Life is also looking to hire folks who'd like to join this line of work, and they are open to co-workers from other countries too. And they can offer them a charity worker visa. Now, like the previous opportunity, Newton D Life also has a preference for people who are willing to stay at least 6 months, but they're also open to people who can stay for up to 3 months. Now, the smart way to go about this would be to state in your application that you are open to staying for up to a year, because that's what most companies are looking for. A lot of you had questions but weren't sure about the authenticity of this visa in my previous video, which is exactly why the FAQ section is brilliant. They clearly mention that you do not need any work experience, just an open mind and willingness to take initiative. Something else they mention is that they would require you to speak English to help you communicate easily with your co-workers and others who work with you. They also talk about pay because you aren't eligible to be paid for roles you undertake under the charity worker visa. But those staying with them for a year or less are eligible to receive financial support to cover clothing, other personal needs, and outings. If you stay for less than a year, you'll have to pay for your own flight back. But if you stay for 12 months, your flight cost will be covered. They can also help with accommodation by providing you with a room. Something else they've mentioned is that while they help you by providing you with a sponsorship certificate, you will have to apply for your visa by yourself, which shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Like in the case of the previous company, the application form is available online. But since this one does not allow you to fill it in online, now you can either use a PDF editor or print out the form, fill in all of your details and scan it and send them a copy. It's really simple. There's nothing tricky, nothing that requires any help. You can do this completely by yourself. The next opportunity is with Lee Abbey, London. You can be a residential community member and a charity worker here. The only thing you need to keep in mind is that you either need to be a practicing Christian or believe in Christianity. Now, don't wait too long, don't contemplate too much, but apply as soon as you can, or you might just lose out this absolutely brilliant opportunity. I do strongly suggest you read the FAQ sections extremely thoroughly before you send in that application. Then once you're done, just put in all your positive thoughts and energies and all the prayers and keep your fingers crossed. Now, like I mentioned at the start of this video, I have linked the previous video which has all the details on the charity worker visa right here. So all you need to do is click that. And if you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Once again, thanks for watching.